that you run the blood test several times, and yet it comes up negative with anomalies.
Unfortunately, sire, that's true. I'm sorry. I don't know. I've tried everything to get rid of this anomaly, and it's just there. It won't. I tried everything.
This is something about that blood. It's familiar. I cannot pinpoint why, but my instincts are telling me that this is the one I've been seeing that's got away.
Can you care to enlighten, my lord, please? I'm extremely confused about why you want me to test this blood.
There's a good possible chance that who was there in my throne room that put his blade to my throat is actually the missing son of Midorico.
The son of Midorico, sir. Last time I checked, there were no records of a birth that she did, and not like that, you disposed of her and the child, if it was a child.
Indeed I did, but I don't know.
Well, my lord, unless there's some way to get rid of the anomaly, there's nothing else I can do. I've tried everything, and I have access to practically everything in the entire kingdoms. This is a possibility. You could be one of the times where you're wrong, my lord. This may not be who you're looking for.
It's a possibility, yes, but I don't know. My instincts are telling me differently. He is the one. He is the one. I just don't... What can we do to get rid of this? What exactly is the anomalies on this?
Well, by what I've been searching, the blood is bounded by some kind of powerful magic or seals. It's something I've never seen before. It's very ancient, very powerful.
Ancient and powerful. It's probably not of our world then.
Possibility, yes. It could not be of our world. I don't know. Is there anyone you might know that might be able to help us? Or help you, my lord, because without... I just don't know, my lord. I'm sorry. I'm dumbfounded right now.
That's alright, I know you are. Just need to figure out what we can do. I know, I feel it in my blood, I feel it in my guts, that it is him.
As such, shouldn't we focus on more important matters, like the Fox Queen, for example? Shouldn't you deal with her soon?
I will deal with my so-called sister when the time is right. I want to figure this out first, before I do, to make sure there's no other threats to our kingdom. That there are no other blood heirs to the throne.
That's... I'll keep looking, my lord, but there's really not much more I can do.
Just keep searching. Figure it out.
As you wish, as you wish. Well, there, boy, perhaps I can be of some assistance.
What the hell are you doing here, old man?
Oh, come now. Is that any way to speak to your grandfather, boy? Did you just say grandfather? Who the... What the...
Long story short, this is my grandfather, Orkos.
Wait. Arcos, the brother of Beowulf? I thought he was only a legend!
He's not, but, just stand over here for a second while I talk to him, please.
Yes, sire. Yes, sir. Sorry.
You must forgive him, he's not used to seeing those we're supposed to be non-existent.
Oh, I do feel a bit insulted that you hid my existence from everybody. Come now, what is the issue here?
Well, grandfather, the issue I have is this. There's a blood sample we've collected, but there's some kind of unknown anomaly keeping us from scanning it.
And where exactly did you get this blood from?
From one of my guards that fell. There was one called Draco, a personal god, Raziel, invaded my kingdom, held a blade to my throat, and came and stole all our information. All of our restricted information.
You must be losing your touch there, boy. to be defeated to be caught off guard by a lowly human, from what I'm hearing.
I do not know, but all I can say is this. Something about him. His blood is familiar to me.
How so? What exactly are you comparing it to?
I'm comparing it to Motoriko's blood profile we have here. There's a chance that this Draco could be her son.
Her son? Can we take a closer look at this so-called anomaly?
I'll go ahead and have at it, old man.
Curious. Ah, so that's what it is. Alright then, allow me to take care of this for you. I think I know exactly what I need to do.
What?
Let's see. To move this. There we go. Done. Go ahead and run your test now. I'm pretty sure now you'll be able to be interested to hear that, now the truth will be revealed. In the meantime, I must take my leave. I have other business to tend to. Take care, dear grandchild. I hope to see you soon.
Buzz off, old man.
Feisty as ever. Was that really what...
Hey, it's alright. Just calm down. Run the test again. You see to clear the anomaly.
Yes, sire. Of course. Alright. Running the test now. To think that Orkos is still alive. The twin brother of Beowulf. Our ancestor. Why exactly did you keep that from us, my lord?
I have my reasons. Don't question me.
Of course, sorry. It's just so a lot to take in anyway, but... Alright, the DNA test is running. It's gonna take another minute, my lord. I'm sorry.
What did that old man do? What did he do?
My lord? You might want to take a look at this.
What? What did he do?
I do not know. There are no anomalies detected this time.
Run it one more time.
We have enough for one more. I'll run it one more time.
Run it!
Yes. It's running now. My lord, the same results. Whatever Orkos did, it worked. The blood results are a match.
So, her breath did survive. Well, this changes a lot.
My lord, do you remember? I'm sorry. I'm just lost of words right now.
I know you are. There was one name she muttered to me before she died, and that was Kiba.
Kiba?
She had recently given birth when I arrived at her little hidden sanctuary. I'm thinking Kiba was the name of her child. And now that this has been confirmed, it would seem he didn't die after all.
My lord, what are we gonna do about this?
For right now, keep these results between the two of us. No one is to know. Actually, send the results to our ally in the Fox Kingdom. Make sure it's discreet as possible.
It will be done, my lord. I will see to it.
Go. home, young Kiba. Now, to deal with Rosaria first, then Kiba.
Damn. Wow. Sorry it took so long. I had to take a detour to visit home for a bit and spend time with my beloved. And of course I had to deal with Sky as well. She paid me a visit. I have no issues with that, Raziel. I understand. But did you get the information from Azrael at least? That and more. I got a blood sample from him as well to test. He did say we don't need to confirm, but just to be safe. Alright. So what have you learned so far? Well, from what I've gathered, Yenna stopped by not long ago. She carried a blood sample, blood from Draco. And she looked very frantic and scared. What do you mean? What happened? Well, she got into a spar with... Well, they sparred for a bit, and nothing happened. Apparently, she lost control or something like that, and said somehow her killer instincts kicked in. Killer instincts? I never knew Yenna could have those. Didn't know Yenna had those killer instincts. She must have gotten it when Rosaria had her half at the heart. Is Draco alive? He's alive. From what he told me, he was badly beaten. Broken arm and everything. Oh boy. At least he's alive. I'll have to talk with Yuna about this and see what I can do to help. Well, maybe Rosaria can help too. I mean, she's gone through this before. Either way, we'll figure a way to help, but go ahead and run the blood test with Azrael and compare it to Akame's. Got it. Did Azrael said why he was in the Wolf Kingdom? Well, apparently it was to get away from an engagement or an arranged marriage. Trust me, I've been in that boat several times. But he did confirm he was Akame at the time, and only a few knew of his identity, and that was Midoriko and her family. Other than that, no one else knew. He said it must have been a spy or something that was under Ragnar's control that's basically discovered it, and that's why he was executed, but this is Azrael, the Angel of Death. You can't be executed that easily. No, we cannot. Is there anything else you've learned from the information? Nothing we already discovered, but blood tests are confirmed. It's basically it's the same. Akame and Azrael are one and the same. Hold on. You ran blood tests. What is this? You ran different blood tests. Well, again, we have Draco's blood, but we ran it a couple times. Yenna was right here. We ran it, but it came up negative. We compared it to her blood and Midoriko's, and it came up negative. But what is this? It's some kind of an anomaly. An anomaly? Is this like kind of what happened with Yenna? It's similar to Yenna, but it's actually a lot more powerful, a lot more ancient. We've ran everything. I had to reach out to my father to make sure we have access to the databases there. Nothing. We ran everything we could. Nothing. It's old and ancient and not even more powerful than Yenna's. Something must be hiding in here. Damn. I wish there was someone we could talk to about this. Well, it would seem you two have having the same issue as well. What the? How the hell did you get in here? How the hell did you get in? Who are you? Calmness. I'm not here to fight. I'm not here anything. In a way, actually, Raziel, you and I are family. Family? What? Wait a minute. You're Arcos, aren't you? Beowulf's twin brother. Well, someone seems to be very informed. Ah, that's why you have all the... you have all the information. So I guess what Ragnar said was true. He did steal it. Wait a minute, Orkos. Beowulf's twin brother? What's going on here? Let me explain. Long story short. Let me explain, please. Long story short, basically, all the information was hidden. Ragnar restricted everything. And by unrestricting everything, we've learned a lot more of the history of the Five Kingdoms and other stuff too. But wait a minute, you said you and I are family. How are we family? Rosaria is your daughter, is she not? Adopted daughter, but yes, she's my daughter. But what does that make you? I'm Rosaria's grandfather. I'm also Ragnar's grandfather. My son is Inukame. What the hell? Well, this is interesting. Which means you are Zazel's great-grandfather? Zazel? Who's Zazel? That is my grandson. That's Mitsuhide and Rosaria's son. Oh wow, my bloodline continued to the 4th generation. Well, this is something I can loom over Beowulf's head. Anyway, I'm actually here because let's just say Ragnar has already made a discovery that it seems like you're running into the same anomaly. Yes, we're into the same anomaly. Do you know what this is? I actually already decoded for Ragnar, but for you two, I will tell you exactly what it is. It's nothing like any seal or magic ever known. It's actually a very powerful, very ancient, but also very dangerous blood magic. Blood magic? Isn't that's forbidden magic, though? It is forbidden, yes. However, this one is very interesting because... Allow me to just explain more as I decode this for you. Please, step aside, allow me. What exactly is this? I must admit, I guess your technology is a little bit better than the Wolf Kingdom's, but it's fine. Ah. Yes, it is it. Indeed. For what you see right here, in this anomaly, it is actually a blood transfiguration spell. Blood transfiguration? What the hell is that? It's actually a very powerful and very dangerous blood magic. It basically wipes the genetic code in blood clean. Genetic code in blood clean? What? But the way this is set up here, it's a little bit more advanced. You see, it wipes the genetic coding clean, but also, basically when the person infected with this spell is actually sees the first person, it takes on the DNA profile of said person, making them basically like a relative. And not only that, if it's an adult, basically, it transmogrifies the blood into the combination of both, as in it was their own birth child. But this also has a memory modification to it as well. Basically, whoever looks into the person under this spell will think of this child as their own blood child. That's a lot of... That's very complex. It's dumbfounded. To be honest, that sounds ancient and lost. I never heard such spells before. Because you're right, Raziel. It is very ancient and very old. In fact, it's older than both of you together. However, there is one person I know in this very kingdom that actually knows said spell. And that is actually Beowulf's wife, Amaterasu. Beowulf's wife? But I thought all ancestors denounced everything. That's very true. When my brother took the throne, he had to denounce his wife. But Amaterasu loved Beowulf very much. She never did. However, casting a spell like this must have cost her greatly. What do you mean? Blood magic comes with a price. You're very correct there, Raziel. Blood magic does come with a price. For this, especially with the memory modification, she definitely lost one of her senses to do the spell perfectly. In this case, probably her sense of sight. Wait, are you saying Amaterasu's still alive? As a matter of fact, she is still alive. Very alive. Wait, if Amaterasu is Beowulf's wife, that means that's Majoriko's mother. And Zanaku's, where is she? I cannot divulge that information, I'm sorry. Because let's just say, Ragnar's looking for any blood relatives left that could take the throne from him. Wait a minute. If Ragnar's your grandson, why are you helping us? Well, let's just say I never approved of my son arranged marrying his mother. Woman was a frickin' witch to hell. Oof. I thought probably when they had their son, she would mellow out, but unfortunately, her thirst and lust for power was even worse. But also, not only that, that witched my son into submission. I think it was because when he met your beloved Marina, is when he really discovered his strength. Marina, but what are you talking about? Well, long story short, basically, after he met Marina, and eventually, yes, after all the war and all the stories, you know everything, I'm not going to go into detail about it. Basically, when Marina had his daughter, well, let's just say, probably because after what happened. Sorry, lose track in there. Let me backtrack just a little bit, sorry. But, I'll state this, when the war ended and Inukami disowned the throne and left for the seas, he wanted Marina to go. But unfortunately, due to Karama's grip, she had to stay. But unfortunately, that broke him to a point where, unfortunately, he's not the man he once was. No, actually, he's not. You've seen my son? Not long ago, yes, I have seen him. He's not the man he once was. He's just a drunken old pirate king now. Does he know about his daughter? Does he know about Marina's demise? I told him about it, but he hasn't been seen since. Poor boy. He suffered a lot. But I will indulge you with last piece of information before you can run your blood test. Raziel, I'm pretty sure you're aware of what happened with Marina and her death, right? Well, of course, she was poisoned with nightshade. Yes, but I do know who was the one that did that. Who was it? My grandson Ragnar was the one that poisoned her. I had suspicions of Rosaria, even to two. But he's a king, I can't go after him yet. It's alright. I understand. But for right now, just take this information. And use it for the time being. But for right now, go ahead and run your test. I've very cleared the anomaly. Please. Mitsune, go ahead and do it. Got it. Alright. In fact, I'll run it a couple more. I'll run it at least 3 times. That way, we can know for sure if this is legit or not. Believe me, I'll say this. Ragnar's already made a discovery. I'm pretty sure once you two do that as well, you must inform him immediately. In the meantime, I better return to my place of hiding from him, of course. But I will definitely keep Amaterasu in the loop about all this. I wish you two the best of luck, and I hope we meet again. Strange old man, isn't he? Well, I did say he was a relative of yours. Not by blood. Alright. Now the tests are running now. Alright then. Alright, Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. God is definitely the right choice for this one. Draco. I don't believe this. Yeah, I know, I'm dumbfounded too. In fact, this gave me a bit of deja vu. Draco's blood's a match, 12. Draco's blood's a match. Do you know where he's at now? Well, from what Yuna told me, he's recovering from the battle. He's with his wife and newborn daughter. Well, I could say this. Beowulf's bloodline has just entered the 4th generation. don't think this is the time for jokes, Raziel. I do apologize for that, but I'll send a message to Draco and get him over here. Just make sure you have everything. Make sure you have everything in place. That way, well, I think you know what happened last time with Yina. I think this is gonna be way different with him. But I'll send word. Just keep doing what you're doing. You got it. What's this? Hey, what's this? We fixed the anomaly. Kiba? What's the name? What's Kiba? What does this got to do with anything? Well, now that mystery is solved, I think we got one more. What happened during that year time frame with Midorico and the birth of the child? This is definitely gonna be a shock to him.